Welcome everyone, this is Glacier Guy, rocking the Glacier as always. Here we are to open a box of Eldritch Moon today. Got my friend Sam here, he's going to help me with commentary as we go through the cards. Once again, just like the previous videos last week, this is the last one I had to do any serious clipping to. We're going to go over the uncommons, rares, foils, mythics, and yeah, the goal for Sam was to get himself a Liliana. Let's see if he's going to do it. Hope you guys enjoy the video, and yeah, have a great day. Our uncommons are Emrakul Influence, Crop Sigil, Advanced Stitchwing, and a rare is Spirit of the Hunt. We got a Wolf Spirit Flash. When Spirit of the Hunt enters the battlefield, each other creature you control that's a wolf or a werewolf gets +0/+3 until end turn. Alright. Uncommon is Nebelgast Herald. Alright. Markov Crusader. Ooh, Vampire Knight. And Morn Willow. And our rare is Stilgarda's Aid. Enchantments, you may cast aura and equipment spells as though they had flash. Woo. Whenever an equipment enters the battlefield under your control, you may attach it to a target creature you control. Is that like without paying its cost?
Yeah.
That's nice. That's a nice rare.
Yeah, so yeah, if you cast it, you can just chuck it on
there you go.
for the first time. Smoldering
Werewolf flips into Erupting Dreadwolf. That's terrifying. That just looks terrifying. Alright, uncommons is Blood Mist, Clear Shot, Vexing Scuttler. That's an interesting. What is this?
It's an Eldrazi, y'all.
Oh, okay. And our rare is Imprisoned in the Moon. Enchantment aura, enchant creature, land, or planeswalker. Enchant permanent is a colorless land with add colorless mana and loses all other card types and abilities. That sucks.
The ultimate paperweight.
You're like, hey, I don't like that card that you got there, so suck it. Our uncommon is Haunted Dead. She doesn't look that dead. Wait, it's a zombie that's haunted?
Yeah, well, it's a zombie and it comes to play with the spirit, you know?
That's messed up. Narwhal Dryad and Incendiary Flow. Our rare is Eldritch Evolution, which is a $2 rare. That's nice. You got yourself a $2 rare. Woo. You're like, I don't care about $2.
It's not about the money, it's about sending a message.
As an additional cost to cast Eldritch Evolution, sacrifice a creature. Search the library for a creature card with converted mana cost of X or less, where X is 2 plus the sacrificed creature's mana cost. That's nice. So you can sacrifice a 2-drop to get a 4-drop. That's cool. Put that card onto the battlefield and shove your... Oh, that fucking sucks. It goes right on the battlefield? I don't like that. Common is Geist of the Lonely Veil.
Vigil.
Veil? Yeah. Courageous Outrider. Weaver of Lightning. And our rare is Impetuous Devils. We got a Trample Haste. When Impetuous Devils attacked, up to one target creature defending player controller blocks it if in this combat if able. At the beginning of the end step, sacrifice it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so you're basically using it to kind of try to kill a creature. Yeah. Okay, all right. And our uncommon is Piece of the Mind. Oh, we got News Constrictor. These are really good in Standard right now. There's a Constrictor combo with Amonkhet cards, and they're highly sought after right now. So their value might go higher. Geist of the Archives, and we got an Undwald Observer.
Ulvenwald.
I can't say these words. Words are hard. I'm glad.
Stop making up words.
I'm glad I have someone here who knows how to read this crap. So we got Tree Folk. Whenever a creature you control with toughness 4 or greater dies, draw a card. All right. That's fine. We got a Graph Harvest.
Oh, zombies I control have menace. Nice.
Yeah. Subjugator Angel, another Crop Sigil, and we got a Grim Flayer. He's the second most expensive card in this set.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he's like it's like $12, I think. Because after Liliana, he's pretty much just like $12. That's nice. Human Warrior, Trample. Whenever Grim Flayer deals combat damage to a player, look at the top 3 cards of your library. Put any number of them into your graveyard, and the rest back on the top of your library in any order. Delirium, Grave Flayer gets +2/+2 as long as there are 4 or more grave types in your graveyard. So you can just make him a 4/4 trample. Yeah. We have a shiny of some sort.
Oh, there's more Graph Rats.
We got a Graph Rats, which flip into
shiny Graph Rats
a Chittering Hog, and then shiny Graph Rats that go into a shinier Chittering Host. That's annoying. Yeah. Uncommon is Fury Blade Vampire. Why are vampires red?
Oh, they just decided at one time. But Olivia was one of the earlier legendary ones. It's like, oh, I'm going to turn your creature into a vampire and gain control target vampire. So that was cool back in the day.
So we got a Crop Sigil, Drownyard Behemoth, I guess those investigators from the previous set found this. And our rare is Assembled Alphas, which is also, I think, more than $2. Whenever Assembled Alphas blocks or becomes blocked by a creature, Assembled Alpha deals 3 damage to that creature and 3 damage to that creature's controller.
That's hot.
That's pretty nice aggro.
More
Graph Rats.
Oh, Shiny Drag Under.
That's nice.
Well, for sure, I'm gonna have a playset of Graph Rats and what's that?
Oh no!
Whatever.
Don't put the foil in the stack.
You
You messed up the foil stack. And we got Drag Under, Prying Questions, Give No Ground, Incendiary Flow, and Harmless Offering. What is target opponent gains control of target permanent you control? Why would you do this?
No, there's a combo for it, which is hilarious. I can't remember what the combo was.
It's like, oh,
that's the rare, right?
Yeah.
Oh, what was the Harmless Offering combo? There's a combo for it, which makes it hilarious.
And then our flip card is Kelslick Prowler, which flips into a Cindius Predator, and we have another rare in the pack.
Ooh, there's that Bruna.
We have a double rare. Oh, yeah, that's flip card. Bruna the Fading Light, legendary creature Angel Horror. When you cast Bruna the Fading Light, you may return target angel or human creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield, Flying Vigilance, and then it melds with Gishelda, which you already have.
I have the Gisela.
Yeah, makes the Eldrazi Angel.
Which is in my black-white cultist deck. So
do you have this already?
I have it, but
you don't have it here.
Yeah, I don't have it
here.
Here.
All right, well, that's rare. So I'm going to Rise from the Grave, Faith Unbroken, Narwhal Dryad. Our rare is...
the Graph Widow.
Yeah, the Graph Widow.
Spitter.
We got a legendary creature, Spider, Reach, Delirium. When it enters the battlefield, if there are 4 more cards among card types among cards in your graveyard, put 3 1/2 green spider tokens with Reach onto the battlefield.
I might be building a green black card. Or a black deck.
Play 7. Target opponent loses 1 life for each spider you control. I don't like this.
Yeah, I don't
like this at all.
Build a spider deck.
Anyways, this is also one of the, it was like $5 Mythic right there. So there you go. Mythic in the first pack, nice. Our flip card is, we also have a rare in here. Our flip card is, what is this? This is a Curious Homunculus, which flips into a Voracious Reader. And we have a Valdarin Pariah, Vampire Horror, flying, sacrifice 3 other creatures, transform it, Madness. And it transforms into Abolisher of the Bloodlines, an Eldrazi vampire, flying whenever this creature transforms into Abolisher of the Bloodlines. Target opponent sacrifices 3 creatures.
Yeah, so it's like, I'm going to lose 3 creatures, you're going to lose 3 creatures.
That's annoying.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
That might go in my cult deck. I don't know.
Depends. I don't like this. One is Slayer's Cleaver.
That is an entirely different Slayer's Cleaver.
Weaver of Lightning. Another Subjugator Angle. And our rare is another Spirit of the Hunt.
I'm down with it.
All right. And our flip card is an Extractor of Sin, which flips into an Extractor of Flesh, which is terrifying. That just looks terrifying. Our uncommon is
Unsubstantiate.
That's a word.
Yeah.
Liliana's Elite.
And that zombie.
Lashweed Lurker. And our rare is Eternal Scourge. Eldrazi Horror, you may cast Eternal Scourge from exile. All right. When Eternal Scourge becomes the target of a spell or ability your opponent controls, exile it. Okay.
What's the power and toughness there? It's
3/3
for 3.
Not bad. We got a Geist-Fueled Scarecrow, more Scarecrows. Scour the Laboratory. Hamlet Captain. And our rare is... a Spell Queller, which is also, I think, worth like $8. I could be wrong, though. It's got Flash, Flying. When spell card enters the battlefield, exile target spell with converted cost of 4 or less. Okay.
It's basically a super counter spell.
When it leaves the battlefield, that exiled card's owner may cast that card without paying its mana cost. Oh, all right.
Or he just puts it in his back pocket for a while.
Vilden. What is it?
Vilden, yeah.
Vilden Pack Outcasts their flip card, which flips into a Drone Pack Kindred. And then we have a foil Narwhal Dryad, which is a foil uncommon. Our uncommon is Mockery of Nature. That's creepy looking. Deranged Whelp. Somber-Walled Stag. And our rare is Collective Efforts, Sorcery, Escalate, tap an untapped creature you control, choose 1 or more, destroy target creature with power 4 or greater, destroy target enchantment, put a 1/1 counter on each target creature target player controls.
I can use this. I got destroy target creature With power 4 or more? Oh,
Yeah.
power 4 or more.
Yeah,
Dang.
4 or
I was
more.
going to say, I could use this to destroy that stupid tree and Decaphobia, but no, it has to be power, not toughness.
Yep. No, that's lame. And our flip card is a Shrilled Howler, which flips into a Howling Chorus. Yeah. Fortune's Favor, another Lashweed Lurker. Spreading Flames, deal 6 damage divided among as you choose among number of target creatures. That's nice. Yeah. It's expensive.
It's a little expensive, but I mean,
and our rare
you got
is
7 damage, you got to dish out.
a Stromkirk Occultist, Vampire Horror, Trample. When it deals damage to a player, exile the top cards of your library. Until end of turn, you may play that card.
Ooh.
Okay. And our uncommon is Savage Alliance, Spreading Flame, Advanced Stitchwing, and our rare is a Stitcher's Graft, Equipment. Target creature gets +3/+3. Whenever equipped creature attacks, it doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step. Whenever it becomes unattached from a permanent, sacrifice that permanent. Ooh. Oh, but it's a 1-drop.
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
It's kind of like Exertion almost.
Yeah, but you can't untap it at all.
No, it's unless your next upkeep, so you have to skip it. It's every other.
Oh, okay.
Well, clearly, I just need to put it with what is it?
In an Exert
Always
deck.
watching, so it has Vigilance.
We get our flip cards, a Tangled Claw Werewolf, which flips into a Fibrous Entangler. That's. We got a Graft Harvest again, more zombie stuff. Faith Unbroken, Liliana's Elites, and our rare is a New Scrap Mob. Creature zombie, New Scrap Mob enters the battlefield with 5/1/1 counters on it. Whenever a player casts a spell, remove a 1/1 counter from it. If you do, put a 2/2 black zombie token into play.
Yes.
That's annoying.
Yeah. I know I have one of those sitting around.
Yeah, that's just annoying. I don't like this card. And then our Lone Rider. Ah, god damn it! Yes. I hate this card so bad. Lone Rider flips into It That Rides As One.
It's nothing but a 4/4 first strike trample lifelink.
I freaking hate this card so bad.
It's amazing. You got the Shiny Mountain.
Shiny Mountain.
That's the
common is Nephalia Academy. An Abundance Maw, which is creepy looking. A
Mercurial
Heist?
Yeah,
Geist?
Yeah.
Mercury. Our rare is a Soul Separator. Artifact, pay 5, tap, sacrifice Soul Separator, exile target creature card from your graveyard. Put a token onto the battlefield that's a copy of that card, except it's a 1/1, it's spirit in addition to its other types, and it has flying. Put a black zombie creature token onto the battlefield with power equal to that card's power and toughness equal to that card's toughness.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, you have a general undead body that is as big as it, and then just the one spirit, because all spirits are the same, don't you know?
Okay. All right, and we got more Graft Rats. Oh, we got a zombie New Scrap Mob.
It's shiny.
What? Ooh. That's crap.
That makes 3 for me now. I was gonna build.
Common is a Nebrogast Herald, another Slayer's Cleaver, another Weaver of Lightning, and our rare is a Mirror Wing Dragon.
Yeah.
Dragon, flying. When a player casts an instance or sorcery spell that targets only Mirror Wing Dragon, that player copies that spell for each other creatures he or she controls. With that spell. That spell could target, each copy targets a different creature. That's the card you were talking about.
Yeah, that's it.
That's annoying as fuck.
That's amazing. It's like, okay, I'm going to buff it myself and buff all my creatures, or you could try and kill spell it and kill all your creatures.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Yeah.
And our flip card is, we got 2 rares in a pack. So our flip card is Smoldering Werewolf, super ups into the Dreadwolf. And then we've got, this is a $2 rare. We got a Handweir Garrison, which is a human soldier. One attacks, put 2 red, 1/1. 2/1/1 red human creature token on the battlefield, tapped and attacking. But when do you flip it?
You need there's a rare land that goes with it. This is when you control both.
Oh, okay. And you get an Eldrazi Ooze. That's creepy. Which trampling haste whenever the Withering Township attacks, put 2 3/2 colorless Eldrazi horror tokens. Okay. Shreds of Sanity is our uncommon. Murder. The fact that you got this makes me really upset.
I love murder. I mean the card.
Yeah.
I do not kill people. That is my least favorite thing to do.
A Foul Emissary. And we got a Lupine Prototype.
That's one of those niche rares.
That's
that you
weird.
You have to have a particular...
Wolf Construct, Lupine Prototype, can't attack or block unless a player has no cards in their hand. Yeah, I guess that's if you're playing a discard deck. We got our uncommon is Abandoned Reason, Ride Down, Drog Skull Shieldmate, and a rare is Nimbus of Frost.
which is a flying spirit with prowess, which prowess came out after I stopped playing. Whenever you cast an instance or sorcery spell, tap target creature an opponent controls. That creature doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step. So it's basically just a freeze.
Yeah.
That's annoying. And we have a Conduit of the Storms as a flip card, which flips into... Oh, Conduit. We got a Blessed Alliance, another Abandoned Reason, a Dusk Feaster Vampire, all right. And our rare is Distended Mindbender, Eldrazi Insects, emerge for 7. When you cast Distended Mindbender, target opponent reveals his or her hand. You choose from it a non-land card with converted mana cost of 3 or less, and a card with converted mana cost of 4 or greater. That player discards those cards.
Ooh.
Is that from their library?
No, it's from their hand.
Oh, okay. All right.
I got a shiny card there.
Oh, we got a shiny card. We got another Outcast, and our shiny card is just a hollow Woodcutter's Grits. We got Lunar Force, another Dusk Feaster, Chilling Grasp, and a rare is Dark Salvation.
Yeah.
Target player puts X 2/2 black zombie creature tokens on the battlefield, then up to one target creature gets -1/-1 until end of turn for each zombie that player controls. Yeah, that's fucking... That's hey, here's some zombies and kill that big card. Oh, I just realized I was not in focus at all.
No, that was for each player that controls, so it'd have to be one of mine.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Oh, wait, you have to target one of your cards?
Yeah.
Then up to one target creature.
I mean, you just made a ton of zombie tokens.
Yeah.
It's essentially one less zombie.
Yeah. Not a bad pool.
Or if you're playing zombies correctly, you don't care about losing any of the ones.
Fragment, which flips into...
Well, sketchy.
Another Aura of Emrakul.
I overreacted real early.
Oh, no. That's completely fine. Like that's like when I pulled the invocation during my Amaket unboxing, and I was like, I gotta read the other cards. And we got another one of these. I freaking hate to abolish your bloodlines. No, that's not a good thing. We got a Campaign of Vengeance. All right. We got an Abundant Maw and a Clear Shot, and our rare is Oath of Liliana.
Yeah, boy.
Legendary enchantments. When Oath of Liliana enters the battlefield, each opponent sacrifices a creature. At the beginning of each end step, if a planeswalker enters the battlefield under your control this turn, put a 2/2 black zombie token onto play.
Well, that'll go in that Liliana deck that I hope to build. They got all 7 different Lilianas in there.
Extractor of the Sin. Extractor of Flesh. A Whisper of Emrakul. Whispers of Emrakul. Fury Blade Vampire. Another Morn Willow. And our rare is Emrakul's
Evangel.
Human Horror. Sacrifice this card and any number of non-Eldrazi creatures. Put a 3/2 colorless Eldrazi creature on token on the battlefield if each creature sacrifices way. Okay, that's cool. If you want to sacrifice a bunch of tokens to make a bunch of stronger tokens. And our flip card is another Curious Homunculus. Repel the Abominable is our uncommon. Courageous Outrider. Vexing Scuttler. And our rare is Providence.
Yeah, damn it.
This is your basically your life total is 26 if you play this on your first card. And then you can play the sorcery at any point in your game, and your now life total is 26 again.
Stupid. In here right now.
Peace of Mind. Another Drown Yard Behemoth. Vampire Cutthroat. And a Summary Dismissal. Exile all other spells and counter all abilities.
Yeah. So if you got something that's, if everybody's doing all this crap on the stack, you'd be like, yeah, I don't like how that's going to pan out. No.
I don't like any of this.
Yeah.
And we got a Grizzled Angler, which flips into a Grizzled Anglerfish. We got Thirsting Axe. That's cool looking. Mockery of Nature. More Geist. And Permeating Mass. What is this? Permeating. When Permeating Mass deals combat damage to a creature, that creature becomes a copy. What?
So everything is slowly going to become a 1/3.
Another Thirsting Axe.
It's the first time it made its appearance in these episodes. Was the last couple.
Yep, we got Blessed Alliance. We got a Liliana's Elite. And
I gotta get my hope up like that.
We got a Stromkirk Condemned.
Words.
What words? Yeah. Zombie Horde. Discard a card. Vampires you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. Activates ability only once each turn. Well, that's just not as good as it could be. Yeah. And then behind that we got a Shrilled Howler, which flips into a Howling Chorus, and we've got the Battlements.
Yeah, that's the one that goes.
Nice. So we got a colorless your mana pool. Pay 1 red, tap. Target creature gains haste until end of turn. Nice. And then we have a pay 5. Yeah, 5 tap. If you own and control both this and the Garrison, exile them, and then we make this thing. This thing's terrifying. That looks terrifying.
Yeah, and it makes those Eldrazi tokens.
It's like a giant horror. Like, hey, you gonna fight me? Gonna fight me now?
The entire city just got raised from the ground and started.
That's terrifying. A Savage Alliance, Prying Questions, Somber Walg Stag, and we got a Crypt Breaker, which I think is actually up there too. Zombie, pay 2, tap, discard a card, put a 2/2 black zombie creature token on the battlefield. Tap 3 untapped zombies you control. You draw a card and you lose 1 life. Well, all right. We got a Tangled Claw Werewolf that flips into a Virus Entangler. Long Road Home is our uncommon. We got a Ruthless Disposal.
That card looks awesome.
An Insatiable Gorger. And a Decimator of Providences, which is a $2 mythic. Emerge for 9. When you cast Decimator of Provinces, a creature to control get +2/+2 and gain trample 10 of turn, trample and haste. That's expensive.
Yeah.
May cast a spell
if
by
you're building
sacrificing
a particular Eldrazi deck, you can afford it.
Yeah. And we got more Graph Rats. And we got a foil Nephila's Academy. They're hard. Threads of Sanity. Haunted Dead. Geist of the Archives. And a Greer's Reach Sanatorium. Legendary land. Tap to add a color to your mana pool. Pay 2, tap. Each player draws a card, then discards a card. All are welcome. Yeah. Okay. All right. So for our uncommon, we got Unsubstantiate. Geist of the Lonely Vigil. Vampire Cutthroat, and Liliana Lesso! Yes! Nice, high five.
How's it going?
Oh, I don't know what else to say.
Yeah.
We should read the
hand
card.
it over.
All right, we will. You should find a sleeve somewhere.
I brought a box to put no.
All right, so we got pay 1. It goes up to 1 target creature gets -2, -1 until end of turn. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Let's see, or -2, put the top 2 cards of your library into your graveyard, then you may return a creature card from your graveyard to your hand. -7, you get an emblem. At the beginning of your end step, put X 2/2 black zombie creature tokens on the battlefield where X is 2 plus the number of zombies you control. What?
That's exponential zombies.
What the fuck that? It's not even in there, right? That's so bullshit. Oh, and you got a foil. Oh, I thought it was gonna be that like crazy Eldrazi god. I was like, fuck you.
Yeah, a shiny Emrakul and a Liliana in the same pack. Get out of here.
Damn it. All right, another Graph Rats. And we got a foil, It of the Horde Swarm. We got Emrakul's Influence, Repel the Abominable, Markov's Crusader, and Bloodhall Priest. Vampire Cleric. When Bloodhall Priest enters the battlefield or attacks, if you have no cards in hand, Bloodhall Priest deals 2 damage to target creature or player. All right. Our flip list. Ooh, we got Blood Mist, Rise from the Grave.
That's what I need.
Droxkull Shieldmate, and
Thalia.
Thalia. Oh, I hate that. I'm so upset now.
Am I going?
I think this is like a $4 or $5 rare. First strike. Creatures and non-basic lands you control or your opponent controls enter the battlefield tapped. That's fucking stuck.
Oh, so if someone's
and a Lone Rider. And a Lone Rider.
Oh, you're gonna. Oh, you know that Evolving Wild you're gonna do on your first turn because you can't play anything. Too bad it comes.
Uncommon as Prying Questions. We got Champion of Vengeance or Campaign of Vengeance.
That's not even kind of the same word.
Whatever. Faith Unbroken and a rare is Eldrazi Deep Fiend, which is like a $4 uncommon. Flash. When you cast Deep Fiend, tap up to 4 target permanents. Okay. Anyways, that's it. And can I keep the box?
I was gonna have it.
Okay, I'll keep the draft box.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, that's it. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll probably the next episodes will probably be back-to-back Amonkhet boxes if I can get them. Anyways, goodbye.